It is with much delight and perhaps just as much fear that I would like to tell you that my partner Laura is currently 15 weeks pregnant, and on or around June the 25th we're going to become parents. I've heard many statements about what it means to have children, ranging from the all-encompassing "don't have kids," said in a rather diminishing tone, to "it's the best thing that'll ever happen to you." I'll wait to pass my verdict for perhaps at least 18 years or so, but I'd appreciate your thoughts on the matter. With this in mind, here are the changes I'm aiming to make to my life in 2022. Make more videos. First and foremost, I really want to focus on delivering you better and more videos. Maker films, make something advice, and undoubtedly some sort of fatherhood experience capture. I can see this turning into some sort of vlog, but we'll see what happens. After reviewing the work I did in 2021, I know I'm capable of delivering much better, so I'd like to make more better videos for my videography clients as well. Phase out old routines and comforts. It's been apparent for some time now that I have adopted a variety of comfort blanket activities that I habitually use as ineffective me time. Perhaps I might replace some of the multiple online video game subscriptions that I definitely won't have time for in the near future with reading, research for new projects, client finding, housework, or maybe even make time to buy a new wardrobe. Embrace the ordinary. This fascination I have developed with the ordinary actually provides a good portion of the answer to my newfound calm. With the baby hitting nappies in June, it's highly likely I'll be having to embrace changing them regularly, along with everything else ordinary about having a newborn to be responsible for. I'll have this thrust upon me either way, but I feel I'm ready to welcome it with open arms, but perhaps a closed mouth. If you've not seen my series on the ordinary, it might be worth your time if you're searching for a greater sense of calm in your own life. Less screen time. I've previously made the decision to digitize pretty much every part of my life. From reading to note-taking, I now do everything on one of my too many devices. This is wonderfully convenient, but perhaps fatefully addictive. I've configured some screen time limits a few years ago and since forgotten the passcode, so I can't change it, which is great, but the only reason I'd like to remember the code is so I can make the rules stricter. Perhaps we can't be trusted to police ourselves with something so chemically alluring. In the meantime, perhaps I should just delete the offending apps. Take personal, practical action on climate change. With the dawn of 2022, I find myself re-inspired to put thought into my impact on the climate, which I know to be significantly higher than average. I found a great website which details all the ways one can make personal changes, and I'll leave a link in the description. Right, today is a chest back bicep day, so I am going to work out like I used to with my mother. Take better care of my body. Laura and I have joined the gym again. I've spent most of my time over the past few years paying significant attention to my mental health, and my physical health has suffered as a result. My diet has always been lacking, particularly the good old fruit and veg. And I've had no fitness routine to stick to or goals to strive for. Physical well-being also plays more of a role in the creation of new ideas than I've previously wanted to accept, so I need to get to it. So perhaps the arrival of Baby Hobbs the first does line up with the changes I'd like to make in my life anyway. So I think I'm leaning more towards the positive end of the best and worst thing to ever happen to you parenthood statement for now. But I'll give you an update on that in due course. Let me know any fatherhood tips and tricks in the comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more better videos. I'm starting to make dad noises big time. Well, I cannot lift nearly as much as I used to be able to. I swear I haven't tried to lift something in about 10 years.